Are you tired of feeling like your hard-earned money is slipping through your fingers, seemingly vanishing on things you don't actually use or need? Trust me, you're not alone. In today's world, marketing tactics and social pressures can make us believe we need to buy things that waste our money and also clutter our lives. It's time to take a really close look at the top 7 money wasters at home and how you can break free from these so you can enjoy an efficient, satisfying and clutter-free life. Make sure you stick around until the end because I'll be sharing some bonus tips, and whilst you're here you might as well hit that subscribe. Number 1, kitchen gadgets and appliances. The kitchen is often seen as the heart of the home, but it can also become a cluttered haven for unused gadgets and appliances. We're in a world where new cooking tools and appliances are constantly marketed as must-haves. So easy to fall into the trap of purchasing items that ultimately just gather dust in your cabinets. Sure, that new blender with 10 speeds can do it in 20 seconds might look really cool, but do you really need it when your old one is working just fine? Wanting to look at tools that are making your life easier, or are they just tools that are taking up space? Also, everyone is different. Consider your own habits and lifestyle. If you rarely cook, it may not make sense to invest in niche kitchen gadgets. Focus on keeping the essentials, the tools and appliances you use daily, and avoid impulse buys no matter how enticing they may seem. Number 2, miracle cleaners. Miracle cleaners often promise to make household chores a complete breeze, but in reality, they can end up being a waste of money as well as space. As an example, I was influenced to buy this Scrub Daddy purely from Instagram. It's still in the packaging 6 months later. As a social media influencers, targeted advertising, it's so easy to be tempted by products claiming to work wonders. From specialised cleaning sprays to the brushes, the options are endless. In most cases, a few versatile and basic cleaning supplies will do the trick just as effectively. In all honesty, soap, vinegar, baking soda can handle so many cleaning tasks around the house without breaking the bank. Again, buying too many things means you have more clutter in your house. Create a lot more confusion when you're trying to clean because you think, oh, I should be using this, when really, it's so simple. Stick to the basics and avoid all these miracle cleaners. Number 3, kids' toys, books and games. As a parent, you want to provide your children with the best possible experience. I get it. I've got a 4-month-old and I'm always buying stuff that she really doesn't need. Natural, you want to shower them with toys, books, games, but the truth is, children often benefit from fewer, more thoughtfully chosen items. A house that's filled with excess toys can be overwhelming for kids, causing them to feel overstimulated as well as disorganised. When you invest in a smaller selection of quality toys, books and games, you allow your children to develop their creativity and problem-solving skills. Also, less clutter means less cleaning up and a more peaceful home environment. One thing I do is donate or sell toys that are no longer used, and also focus on creating a rotation system that keeps your children's interests engaged without overcrowding your home. Number 4, craft supplies. Crafting can be a wonderful hobby for both children and adults, but collecting an excess of craft supplies can lead to clutter and also waste your money. It's so easy to buy lots of paints, papers, other materials, only to find that many of them remain untouched over time. Instead, focus on what you truly enjoy and you're going to use regularly. Another thing you can do is borrow supplies from friends or purchase only when you need for specific projects. By streamlining your craft supplies, you can keep your creative space organised and save money in the process. Number 5, holiday decor. I used to buy new Christmas decorations every single year until I looked at my bank account and realised it was so ridiculous. Get it, holiday decorations can add a festive touch to your home, but constantly buying new items for every season can become an expensive habit. Retail stores are going to tempt us with cute, trendy decorations that we feel compelled to buy, even though we may already have similar items at home. To save money and reduce clutter, try sticking to a set collection of decorations for each holiday and each season. You can update your decor with simple DIY projects or by repurposing items you already own. By focusing on quality over quantity, you can create a cozy atmosphere without overspending, and also you won't have loads of decorations you don't know what to do with. Number 6, storage containers. Storage containers are meant to help organise your home, but owning an excessive amount can create more problems than solutions. A common trap is buying new containers every time you embark on a decluttering mission. This will magically solve your storage issues. Instead, focus on decluttering your belongings first. What you might find is you don't actually need as many storage containers as you initially thought. You can also repurpose existing containers or look for multi-functioning storage solutions to make the most of your space. Number 7, I'm a sucker for, which is workout shoes, clothes and equipment. The fitness industry often promotes the idea that new shoes, clothes or equipment can kickstart a healthy lifestyle. Whilst proper workout gear is essential for certain activities, if you're buying high-end items before you're actually establishing a consistent fitness routine, it can be a huge waste of money. Start with what you have already and focus on developing a habit of regular exercise. Once you've established a routine and you know what type of activity you enjoy, then you can invest in gear if needed. Just remember, it's a dedication to your fitness journey that counts more than the brand name of your gear. This is something I also need to keep telling myself. Let's get into the bonus tips to help you along the way. 1. Set a waiting period for purchases. Impulse buying can lead to overspending on items you may not need. Before making a purchase, especially a large one, set a waiting period, whether it's a few days, a week, or even a month. This gives you time to reflect on whether you really need the item or it's just a fleeting desire. You may find that after the waiting period, you actually no longer feel the urge to buy it. 2. Create a budget and stick to it. A well thought out budget can help you track your spending and identify areas where you're overspending. Keeping a close eye on your finances, you can quickly spot potential money wasters and also adjust your spending habits accordingly. Allocate a specific amount for discretionary spending. Once you reach that limit, avoid making any additional purchases. 3. Practice minimalism. Adopting a minimalistic mindset can help you focus on what truly adds value to your life and eliminate unnecessary spending. Look at your belongings, consider whether each item serves a purpose or even brings you joy. By decluttering your life and simplifying your life, you can reduce the temptation to buy new things and keep your spending in check. Adding these tips into your daily life, you can stay mindful of your spending habits, avoid falling into a trap of money wasters. Your wallet and your peace of mind is going to thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.